this? Or would you rather just stand there?
I need a weapon.
That's funny. We recently confiscated a Witcher's sword.
Where?
Mia.
Not your business. Jethro, bring that silver sword.
The one we found at Thaler's?
Yes, idiot. That one.
Can I have it?
Get it from Jethro. The rest of your gear's in deposit for afterwards.
Fine.
One more thing. I'll pay extra for the monster's head, provided it's undamaged.
I'll see what I can do.
Ok, la madre.
Oh, the sword. Where was it?
Hurry up. I don't have all day.
Yes, we also confiscated a potion. Once you've completed your task, collect your belongings from behind the bars.
I'll ask about it. Then I'll get the professor.
Stupid. The professor just does the wet work. If you want to be effective, you'd strike at his boss. Though I doubt you'd succeed. He's a big player. He has concessions.
Connections, you mean? I'll find him.
First, you gotta survive your meeting with the cockatrice.
Tiene
Watch my
concesionarios.
belongings. I'll be back, and I'll want everything returned.
Ñam, 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 ñam. Está chido, de hecho ese Assassin's me lo voy a comprar. Bueno, espero. Ese monstruo está bien feo. Witcher, nos volvemos a encontrar, ¿no, verdad? Oh. ¿Ya? ¿Eso fue todo? Nah, mames. Transferir todo. Inventario. Ok, ¿y cómo la prendo? Que digo, aquí sí se va a poner medio oscuro el pedo. Ok.
Oh, you're a witcher?
Indeed.
You're a witcher?
White hair, vertical pupils, signs of mutation.
Skip the medical exam.
Forgive me. I meant no harm. I'm Siegfried, a knight of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
I'm Geralt.
I've heard much praise concerning the combat skills of witchers.
If you don't mind, I have some work to do down here, and I'd like to get it done fast.
A cockatrice, correct? That's why I'm here.
Cockatrice.
Let's talk.
O sea, una
Yes?
cucaracha. Bueno, mujer.
What do you know about cockatrices?
Cockatrices, also known as scoffins, are a kind of ornithosaur. They're twice the size of a large bird. The link between reptiles and birds. They resemble roosters, hence their common name.
Go on.
The cockatrice is frequently mistaken for a basilisk, but they're two separate species. Contrary to common belief, the cockatrice's gaze does not turn people to stone, but one should beware of its beak. The monster's beak is apt to tear its opponent's vital organs out with surgical precision. Often, the victim is slain immediately, especially when taken from behind.
So how would you say the beast can be killed?
You'll need to excel at swordsmanship. Without a silver sword, it'll be more difficult. A cockatrice likes to sneak up from behind and attack.
Anything useful to be taken from the carcass?
Its eyes are quite a versatile component, and precious. Its tail feathers are even more valuable.
Impressive knowledge.
I confess my knowledge of monsters ends with the cockatrice.
Madre otra vez.
My late father, Ike of Danel, may he rest in peace, left me an engraving of the beast. There were many more engravings, but they were lost inside a manticore's stomach. Only the cockatrice's image survived.
My sympathies. Did you hunt the manticore too?
No, I wasn't at home at the time. When I returned, I discovered my father, despite his infirmity, had decided to fight the manticore. He asked to be tied to a horse, and with a prayer, he charged the beast. As you can surmise, he met a tragic end.
When I reached the site of their struggle, the monster was in horrible pain, seconds from dying. When it could not dislodge my father from his armor, it nearly swallowed the old man whole. Later, they would say the sacred fire in Ike's soul burnt the monster's heart.
A heroic death.
May he rest in peace.
Think you can kill the cockatrice?
The sacred flame will guide me.
What prompted you to enter the sewers after a beast?
It threatens Vizima. The Order's been fighting beasts for a while, rather effectively too.
Wait, that's Witcher's work.
You Witchers are relics and few in number. You're no competition. The Order demands no payment for protecting humans.
I suppose fairies funded your armor and castles.
I've no desire to argue. We're both here. There's no reason to await the other's turn, especially while there are drowners here too. Let's join forces instead. I long to see your combat skills, and I assure you, my sword is at your disposal.
Agreed. Let's go.
You lead.
Que dice, ya tienes una espada de plata que es eficaz contra bestias mágicas y monstruos. La espada de ser es más eficaz contra humanos. Ajá, ok.
Virtue prevails.
Espérame. Creo que este güey se bugueó.
We'll speak later. The cockatrice is a dangerous foe.
¿Ahí vienen más? No. Ah, sí.
Victory!
Ok. Restos. Sí, sí, sí. Necesito todo lo que pueda agarrar de aquí, güey. Ok. Vamos por acá. Ahí vienes, hijo de tu pinche madre.
Virtue prevails.
Ok. Tonel. ¿Hasta yo no? No, ahí dos. Ok. Para allá no puedo cruzar y seguramente es para allá, así que vamos acá. Bueno, ya no perdí cuadros, espérenme. Espérenme. Inventario. ¿No puedo traer las dos? Héroe. Destreza. Sí, o sea, es que no sé si puedo traer las dos armas al mismo tiempo. No, ahí no. No, no se puede. Tonel. Sí, chicos, madre, no sé qué sea, pero sí, está bien. Ah, mira, lugar de poder. Realizar ritual de magia. Ahí está. Vientos. Ok. Del barrio de los templos, ok. Mapa, ok. Lugar de poder, fogata. Ah, hay una fogata. LOL. Salida al barrio de los templos. Para allá. Vamos para allá, a ver qué más hay. Por aquí es la salida, creo. Bueno, en teoría. Barrotes. Cerrado. Ok. Por aquí me huele. Ahí está. Este Siegfried es bastante bueno, güey. Y... animación.
Get
Behind you.
For victory!
¡Oh! ¡No mames! Eso estuvo bien cool.
The cockatrice is dead.
¡Pum!
Now, where was the exit?
I don't think I can go back the way I came.
Come. I lead you to the exit. Take the cockatrice's head. Vincent pays well for trophies.
Very well, though it reeks.
Aunque apesta. Ándale, güey. Tomar todo. La bestia de las cloacas.
Make haste.
Gracias. Bueno, mames, estuvo bien cool. ¡Puh!
That door leads out of the sewers. So, this is where we part. But
Quiet. I hear footsteps.
Odd. Few would dare venture here.
the night too. For the faithful!
Bueno. Me encanta como el güey se...
Friends of yours?
You could say so. The thugs with the salamander sign have been bothering me for a while.
Who knew you'd be in the sewers?
The captain of the guard, the loon from the jail, and the prisoners. I fought the cockatrice for my freedom.
A limited number of suspects. You'll likely solve the mystery when you find the leader of those bandits. I have a friend in Vizima, a detective. See him for help.
Where are you headed?
I have things to attend to at my quarters. Then I'll venture out in search of beasts, as the world is still filled with them.
You did well, Siegfried. Glad we met. I need to recover my things.
Make sure you get everything. Jethro is known to have sticky fingers.
Let's get out of here.
Here's the key for the passage to town. A few days ago, I locked the door to keep the cockatrice in.
Thanks. I'd rather not go back the way I came.
We might meet again if ever you visit the sewers. At times I venture down here in search of monsters.
Your sacred mission of protecting humankind?
Your sarcasm is unnecessary. We're on the same side, Witcher. You'll realize this one day.
Farewell, and thanks.
If you ever need me, I'll be at my quarters in Vizima.
La daga no me importa. Esto sí. Por acá, ¿no? ¿Por los barrotes o por acá? Ah, no, salida.
Let us go.
Pues vámonos. Bueno, ¿y si me deja salir, güey? Lo que carga, déjenme ver. Puta. 16, 67, 16, 15. Bueno, no fue mucho. No fue, o sea, no fue así como la gran cosa. Ahí está, perdón. Ya regresamos al juego.
Vizima's temple quarter. Whores, murderers, beggars. Salamandra's base must be near.
No veo nada, está lloviendo. Por ahí regreso a las cloacas. Nuevo diario de entrada.
Interesting. The private eye Siegfried mentioned could be helpful. Have to start somewhere.
Ok, vamos a visitar a este güey. Digo, ya que estamos aquí, ¿para qué chingados ser los pendejos? Baúl. Cesta. Sí, vamos a agarrarlo todo, ching su madre. Inventario. Ok, vientos. Ropero, ¿no? Ropero. No, ya tengo una, gracias. Ropero. No, es que, gracias.
Well, 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 what do we have here?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
A warrior like no other. Your legend precedes you. How can I help?
I'm looking for some information. Is this where I'll find it?
Good question. I used to work for the lawyers Codringer and Fenn. Satisfied?
The names mean nothing to me, but I'll assume that's a recommendation.
As a professional, you understand information has its price.
I'll pay.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
I'm interested in the people who wear salamander pins.
Just so happens I know a thing or two. Before I go on, I wouldn't mind knowing what your interest in the case is.
Azar Javed. Name mean anything to you?
I've heard it. Why are you looking for Javed?
Let's just say my boots do a rendezvous with his ass.
Usually I charge for information, but I'll give you this bit for free. I've been working on that case for a while.
Personal matter or a commission?
I'll risk trusting you. Let me tell you a story. A happy couple once lived in Vizima, ordinary as fish in a pond, with a 10-year-old boy. One day the father returned home and was puzzled not to be greeted by his son, his dog, or the smell of dinner on the stove. He suspected nothing until he found the dog dead, shot in the muzzle with a heavy crossbow. He wasn't even sure it was his dog, but then he found his wife pinned to the kitchen door with a spear. He searched the house in vain for his son. The culprits hadn't left a trace. To make a long story short, Vincent Mice had to close the case. No witnesses, no evidence. Except 6 months later, a monster's corpse turned up in a trash heap. Eyes like festering wounds, pale, rough skin, unnaturally muscular body. Everyone had forgotten the murder and disappearance. Almost everyone. See, the missing boy had one characteristic feature, a 6th toe. Only the parents knew about it. Always had trouble finding shoes for the kid. And the dead monster had an identical 6th toe. The father has devoted his life to tracking down the murderers.
I hope he finds them.
Back to reality. This is what I've managed to learn. Azar Javed, a Zerrikanian sorcerer, leads Salamandra. He's more dangerous than a pit of Kikimors, but unfortunately out of my reach. With his contacts and resources, he's got almost free reign in the city.
Okay.
I got a taste of his abilities. Anything else?
I suspect Salamandra has built a large-scale operation, with gold simply greasing.
Who's working for Javed? Any guesses?
The captain of the guard who dropped that investigation disappears nights. Maybe you can squeeze some information out of him.
Is that all?
We might have one more lead. The city guards detained someone who could provide information.
The guards at the city jail?
Yeah. Find a way to question that prisoner. In the meantime, learn what you can from the guards.
Count on it. People open up to me all the time.
His information could be priceless. Good luck.
Know anything more about the Salamander prisoner?
He may be one of the leaders. Though in this town, the guards capture pawns while the big fish swim free. We'll know for certain once you question him.
We'll see.
Just one thing. I think you're being followed.
Any suggestions?
Wait here a while. Make them nervous.
Surprise those who want to surprise you. I'll leave at midnight.
A huevo, aparte me dejó quedarme, güey. Bueno, te veré dormir.
The Witcher is taking his time.
He must have left a different way. No matter.
Seems true. I assume the trap is set.
Indeed. Tend to your tasks in the trade quarter.
I'll leave the matter to our best agent.
Oh, hello there. Ok, espérenme. Vamos a usar esta.
Challenge the Salamandra. Die, bastard! You dare challenge. Take that!
Bien. Ok. Restos, monedas, vientos. Hombre pobre. Muerto. Restos. Tomar todo. Ok. No sé contra quién estaban peleando acá, que está yéndose acá, pero pues, ok. ¡Ay, perrito! Ralph. ¡Ay, perrito! Se ve bonito. Ok, mapa. Soy el mapa. Armero de la orden. Pues hay que cruzar el... parte del dique, cloacas, casa tal del perista, mazmorra de la ciudad, puesto de Vincent, casa del detective Raymond. Ok, vaya. Sí, ¿no? Sí. Letrero. Armero de la orden.
Honest folks sleep at night. What are you doing on the streets?
Puesto de vacas. Para recoger nuestras cosechas. Creo. Paul. Sí, es su madre. Me quitaron mis cosas, yo le quito las suyas. Oh, creo que aquí está todo lo que necesito. Ay, mi hacha. Espada de la orden. No, creo que sí prefiero traer la antorcha. Digo, no me sirve junto con... O sea, debería poder usarla junto con la espada. Tal vez luego me enseñen a usarla así. Tonel. Muñeco dulce. Ay, güey. Se pone bien intenso esta madre. Y otra vez se me volvió a petar el stream un poco. Llevo 1 hora 28. Y ya se me petó 3 veces otra vez. ¿Cuántas veces? 52, 16, ok, no mucho. Pues miren, hoy hicimos bastante. Bueno, o sea, no hicimos mucho, pero hicimos bastante. Digo, voy a dejar de Witcher ahorita un rato. Y ahora mañana o pasado voy a hacer el stream de... El siguiente stream de Star Wars. Mujer pobre. Calle del hospital. Guardia de la ciudad.
St. Lebioda's Hospital for victims of the Catriona Plague. Only 2 stages after this. Old Vizima and Hell. Damn, I'm gloomy.
Ok. Ay. Ok. Perro.
The elder races inhabit this district.
Barrio de los
dwarven
no humanos.
craftsmen and
Uy, un
elven
enano.
artists.
¿Qué pedo, enano? LOL. Quiero entrar al barrio de los no humanos. Calle de los vendedores. Ok, me estoy perdiendo. Herrero. Armero de la orden. Tendré que venir aquí, pero... Puerta del dique. Vivaldi el enano. Ay, güey. Che nombre cool. Calle de los mercaderes. Puerta norte.
The Escalopian Snake. I'd love to meet the fool who associated skin shedding with medicine.
Ah, qué cagado. Otra vez, ya volvimos a perder cuadros. Ahí oí la notificación el ki. Ok, mapa. Mercader, comercial de la aldea, comercial de la aldea. El anticuario. Mujer pobre.
Who goes there? Let me get through the night.
Hombre pobre. Puerta del dique, guardia de la ciudad. Siegfried. Hola Siegfried.
Geralt, good to see you. Where are you going?
To the dike.
No passage. Captain forbids it.
Why?
Captain's orders. Talk to him.
Gentlemen, that's no way to treat a hero. Geralt, the witcher that saved Vizima from a terrible cockatrice.
A hero? Well, that changes things.
He's almost one of us.
In that case, please pass, Master Geralt. We'll drink your health at the inn.
Thanks, Siegfried.
Ay,
A
güey.
surprise in the sewers. A night of the flaming rose, soaked in stench from head to foot. I usually work alone, but this was an opportunity to see a knight in action. I must say he did rather well for a human. That was rare gratitude he showed.
Me encanta este tipo, o sea, cómo cuentan la historia, o sea, la mini historia así. Está muy, muy chido. Puerta del dique, ok, ya puedo pasar. Nivel de personaje, 9 puntos de experiencia. Necesitas 55,000 para pasar al siguiente nivel. El dique seco. Ok. Región, el dique. Ah, mira, perros. Ay, seguramente vienen por mí. Vámonos para acá. Digo, o sea, podría matarlos, pero... Vamos por mis cosas.